Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how are you today? Well, before we get started, if you haven't signed up for our newsletter yet, please do so. Everything, you're going to need is in the description box below, like all the information, okay, along with my email address, Trish's email address, okay, so you can get a hold of us, even if you just need to talk, okay? We're here, all right? There's also a lot of links in the description box below, okay? And a lot of people have asked me, well, where's the description box? Okay, right below the video, okay, where the subject line is, okay, where you're going to see the subject line of the video, okay, the title of the video, there's going to be like a little arrow that points down, okay? Click on that, all right? And the description box will drop down, okay? And then you could scroll down and you're going to start to see a whole bunch of links that I put in there, okay? And that's where you're going to find a whole bunch of links that I put in there that pertain to the video. Also, there's links in there to small businesses that are owned by people in this community, okay? Plus, there's other YouTube channels in there, YouTube channels that are of the prepping community, YouTube channels that are just now starting out, and things like that, okay? One business that I want to bring attention to, she had made me up these labels for my mason jars because I can everything, okay? And a lot of people wanted to know where they can get these labels, okay? Go in the description box, okay? And there is a business in there called Print It, all right? That's who made those labels for me, all right? So I'm sure that if you get a hold of her at Print It, all right, I'm sure she will, you know, make some labels for you, okay? So grab your coffee, maybe chocolate. If you're still in your pajamas, like I am, hey, nobody's going to judge. This is a no judgment zone, all right? Me, I'm drinking some seltzer water. So let's get comfy and let's talk, all right? Also, a lot of you have been emailing me your stories, your prepping stories and things like that. And if you would like me to share your prepping story, email me, okay? Because I know a lot of you just, want to get your story out there. Hey, listen, that's what I'm here for, okay? Let's share our stories. Let's find out who we really are in this community, all right? So this is one story, okay? Ow, angel face, that hurts. Hi, did you want to say hi? Is that what this is? My cat. Yes. Here's Angel. Hi, pretty. Hey. Okay. Are you done? Are you done? Okay. Yes. All right. So, this one subscriber, she's fairly new to our community here. Okay. She said, I wanted to share my story with you if I'm lucky enough to have you read it in one of your videos. So that's why I brought that up. If you want to share your story with me, okay, and you want me to read it in a video, please feel free, okay? She said, I hope it helps someone else who may be struggling. I'll try to keep it short. 5 years ago this February, I lost my son. My only son, at the age of 28, 2 days after his wedding, to an overdose. His poor bride came home and found him. It took me 3 years till I could even approach normal. But I had my husband, the love of my life, and my mom, who lost her husband, my dad, just 2 years earlier, to keep me going. We were like the three musketeers. Then this damn virus came, and you see my mom was in her 80s and my husband was already pretty sick and in a wheelchair. This April will be 2 years since we lost both of them, with his father thrown in for a good measure, congestive heart failure. So you see, we lost 3 family members in 1 month. None of us has been the same. I was my husband's caregiver, and when he passed, I lost my job. My name wasn't on the deed of our small home, and we were never legally married, so I lost the house as well, but that's another long story. I took all the money we had saved up, and I bought an old RV. I had it placed on a friend's land and lived for 6 months with no electricity or running water or connection to the internet. My brother told me to have it towed to his land where I can have access to the house. And that winter, I tried in vain to stay in my RV, but Maine winters are brutal, and I had to move into the house, a major blow to my fiercely independent nature. The point of all this is I keep getting up every morning and going forward. And if I can do it, so can anyone. My husband and I always believed in being ready for whatever, but I lost most of my preps when I moved into my RV, and I have been slowly building up my stockpile over the past several months and hiding it all over their house. I love that. My sister-in-law has finally come around and started buying more. I never thought I would ever see the kind of things we are seeing in this world. God help us. Thank you for letting me rattle on. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing your story, honey. I appreciate it. That was very touching. And I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry for your loss. Sometimes, you know, we all, as humans, we all deal with things like this. We do. Okay. Moving on. Okay. This was brought to my attention. She said, check this out. In August, I bought a 6-pound jug of McCormick brown gravy mix. I buy those, but not the 6-pound jug, because I wouldn't even know where to look for that. They don't even have those in Sam's Club. She said, I bought this because the meat prices were going up, and I knew I wouldn't be able to make gravy the old-fashioned way at some point. That jug was $11 in August. It's now, today, $43. Wow. Whoa. That jumped up $32 since August. That's absurd. That's what that is. That's absurd. Okay? Holy smackaroonies. That's absurd. So, this was sent to me, okay, by a subscriber. He's in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And it has to do with the video that I did the other day, okay, about DHS wanting small business owners to come up with solutions pretty much to their problems and the programs that they want to start enacting, right on. And what he said was, Why a mass fatality tracking system? A development need for DHS. Snap crackle, what is going on? I don't know. None of it makes any sense. So he put in like this screenshot, okay? And so I'm going to put that in for you, okay? And it's a screenshot of pretty much what I showed you the other day, okay? About the 1 through 11. All right, but it's the number 7 that everyone is concerned about. Okay, so here you go again. And then someone found this and sent it to me. It's a t-shirt. They said, I saw this at TJ Maxx today and I thought of you. Keep doing what you're doing. I am listening. I love it. And there's going to be a link in the description box below, okay? Just like always, so you guys can have your references, okay? But this was said in an email. She said, hello, thank goodness I have stocked enough to get us through the next several months. Other than cat food, that seems to be a problem for a lot of people that give their cats wet cat food. I never started that. It's in their bug out bags. But other than that, they get dry cat food. That's it. She said, I did my best, but we'll keep on stocking a little at a time. I'm in Southern Oregon, so we are seeing some gaps. I went to my Albertsons this morning, and they didn't have any wet canned cat food at all. I do give my cats dry food, but they are senior cats and like to have some wet food as an option. Well, if they're senior cats, then yeah, I can see that because, you know, with their teeth, you got to be careful with seniors. My focus now will be on getting what I can with the wet food and the cat litter too. Thankfully, we live on 5 acres, so dirt will work if need be. Laugh out loud. I have to find humor in this whole situation somewhere. Yeah, no kidding. I think we all do. I really do. That's why I like, when I put videos up, I try and throw some humor in there, you know, to break up the monotony. Otherwise, we'll all be pulling our hair out. You know what I mean? For cat litter, what I would suggest is if you get magazines, newspapers, keep them, shred them, and, you know, put them in Walmart bags and just keep them, you know, in the garage or whatever, and keep those, you know, use those for, you know, when you can't get cat litter anymore for a real SHTF, you know. Other than that, for my cat litter, I buy my cat litter from Chewy. It's their brand of cat litter, of the scoopable cat litter, and I'll tell you what, it's the best brand of cat litter I've ever had. I get, the bags are 40 pounds. Yeah, and it's literally the best cat litter I've ever had. You know, and I've got 8 cats, so you know what I mean? And that cat litter, you would never even know we even had a litter box in the house because it works that well. No joke. But then she went on to say, grocery store shelves are empty again, and it could reportedly be months before they're restocked. Industry insiders say the supply chain struggle is not a quick fix thanks to labor shortages and inflation. Some grocery stores reportedly turning to off brands to keep up with the stock. Honestly, I've always been that person. I always buy the off brands. I could care less about name brands unless it's something, you know, like my coffee. Something like that. Then yeah, okay. I admit I'm a coffee snob. Okay, I really am. I'm not ashamed. I'm really not. I'm not ashamed when it comes to my coffee and my chocolate. I'm not ashamed. All right. But other than that, when it comes to canned goods and foods, I'll buy store brand, or, you know, like the no frills. I don't care. But she said, what is being told that are hard to get items right now is beef, pork, eggs. Maple syrup has been told this issue could intensify and continue for the next 6 months. So what that says to me is for the next 6 months, these things are going to be very hard to get. And if you do find them, the prices are going to be outrageous. So if you find them and they're at a decent price, watch the dates. And if there's double stickers, nay, 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 okay? Don't do it. See what you can get and stock up, okay? Seriously. All right, so that link will be in the description box below for you guys, okay? And then this was brought to my attention. I didn't know about these two companies, but a subscriber had gotten a hold of me and she said that she does these meat boxes that you can order online and have delivered to your door. She said, I love supporting small businesses, and these are down-to-earth, hardworking farmers. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Moink, M-O-I-N-K, is a subscription that you can do every week or every month. They send you an email, and you log in and pick out what you want for your box. By Tuesday, they ship it out to you. Greensbury has preset boxes that you can order and have delivered to your house. Both are really good and very filling since they're organic farm-raised meat. The animals are well cared for by farmers, and I appreciate that. So if you want to check those out, M-O-I-N-K and Greensbury, G-R-E-E-N-S-B-U-R-Y, okay? So I just wanted to get that out there. And then there is a subscriber who has a small business, okay? And she has an Etsy store, okay? I'm going to put a picture of her Etsy store in here, okay? And then I'm going to leave a link in the description box below, okay? So here you go. Okay, then I was sent this. She said, hey, I've been subscribed to your channel for about a month and thought you would get a laugh out of this. Oh, Lord. She said, parents and students received this over Christmas break. What'd they do? Receive it in an email? Oh, it's from Camden County Schools. That's in New Jersey. Oh, Lord. Okay, this is a decision guide if you have symptoms. Oh, look. And then this. So a subscriber said, I wanted to get this out. Also, I overheard a woman asking in Walmart for gloves for planting. They were arguing, upset, why no gloves to plant with? The worker's response, it's not spring, we don't have them in yet. I forgot to look at that section. They both seemed upset. We had teenagers looting alcohol here at Safeway in daylight, and workers advised not to do anything. What? Here's a few pictures from Walmart. You can say my channel name if you want to. Beyond Prepping. Okay, so her channel's name is Beyond Prepping, so please go over and also subscribe to her channel, okay? And this is infant formula that has been recalled for nationwide possible health risks. It's called Angel Formula by Moore, M-O-O-R, Herbs. Okay, and here are some pictures from Walmart. This is the meat section. The pasta section that has like the Velveeta cheese and everything. Water section. Holy cowsers. Here. Okay, so then this was sent to me. She said some news from Delaware. She said, I just thought I'd send some quick Delaware updates. Delaware mask mandate back in effect at 8 a.m. Article below. Okay, so that link will be in the description box below, okay? In Camden, Delaware, Walmart temporarily closes stores as cases surge. That article is below. Walgreens in Newark, Delaware Plaza Drive closed. There have been some other closings too. Many schools have gone virtual again. Hospital implements emergency crisis standard of care. Article is below. No new deaths reported. 1856 positive tests, 29.6% test positive, 714 hospitalized, 77 critical. Crime, and especially violent crime, is rampant in Potatoes, Delaware. Stop. But no worries, he will keep clogging up traffic weekly to come here to Delaware and travel back and forth from his home, his beach home in Rehoboth, Rehoboth, and his big home in Greenville in Wilmington. It's an added bonus to have all the extra air traffic over my home and area. This is called the Joe Jam. The Joe Jam. Stop. What's the deal with not staying in D.C.? Too many articles to post the carjacking, shooting, stabbing, robberies, home barricades, assaults, drug charges, and more. Gas, grocery, food at restaurants, and pretty much all the items are on the rise in the first state. Let's go, Brandon. Oh, stickers with his finger pointing to the gas price on the pump are starting to appear on gas pumps across the state. Yeah, I know. Same here. And it's him going like this, and he goes, I did this. I know. Some are ordering masks, saying the mask is as useless as Governor Carney, Potatoes' longtime bud. Retired Lieutenant Colonel Stu Scheller is setting a great example. Change will take all of us. The articles are below if you want them. Yes. Okay, so I'll put all of those articles in the description box below. And here are some pictures that she put in, okay, that I'll put in the video right now for you, of what's going on in Delaware with the Delaware Department of Health and Social Services. There's 1, 2, and then a picture of masks. Okay, so this email was sent to me. She lives in Claremont, Florida, which is about an hour from me. Claremont Walmart was closed Sunday, Monday. Relatives in area. Just got word. Brandon Walmart now closing for cleaning. What's going on? I kind of feel like the person you had talked about yesterday. Something fishy. I don't trust any of these corporations. Nobody does. Let me tell you, right? So then this email was sent to me. She said, I have kept my head on a swivel with everything that has been going on and being a new grandma. Congratulations. Today I was at Walmart here in New York. That's about 45 minutes away from me. And there was only one thing that had any signs of shortages, and that's in the pasta section. Yeah, Everybody is seeing the pasta section with shortages. Everybody. Everybody. I think that's because that's the most popular non-perishable. You know what I mean? Otherwise, the store is fully stocked. This leads me to think along the lines of the woman who said it's a way to close a store down for other purposes. Those 37 pictures of Walmart was complete opposite of what I seen today. But I will continue to watch and to prepare to take care of my family. Thank you for all you do. Well, thank you, sweetheart, for sending me the email. Yeah. There's so much going on. It's insane. So here we go. Here's 3 pictures. This email was attached saying, on a lighter note, you guys, when you don't feel like making your own pizza dough, you can always have a few of these items on hand. In our house, we have an anything goes pizza recipe on pizza night. We make the dough and take a look at the leftovers in the fridge. I like that idea. Yes, we often make our pizzas in the traditional way, but we often just use what we have on hand too. Our prepper pantry has a lot of odds and ends that need rotating out on occasion. We use those items too. Pizza can be cheap and yet easy to cook meal. It's convenient and comforting too. I included a few examples of the types of easy to make pizza dough that I bought on Amazon. See the 3 photos below. All right. So this first picture of pizza crust, okay, it's a Pillsbury, 12 packs for $12. Then the Martha White pizza crust, 6 packs for $10.34. And then the Jiffy, you know, like cornbread, but this is Jiffy pizza crust mix, 6 packs for $12.50. So here you go. So one of our subscribers started up her own channel. Okay, so I want everyone to go over and subscribe to her channel. She does really great videos and I love her. Her name is Jenn, and it's Jenn's, it's Jenn, okay, apostrophe S, New York, but just NY, okay, and then Homestead. I'll leave the link in the description box below, okay, so you can go over and you can watch her videos and subscribe to her because I love Jenn, okay. And then this was sent to me by 2 different people. And I was like, yikes. I don't know if I can even talk about this. I really don't. So she said, I've been following anything China and the H fever. My father contracted it in the Korea War in Seal. I have attached a very educational video on it, plus 2 screenshots of China resident watching for any info, like lockdown, right? So, okay, I'm going to put these 2 screenshots in, okay? And then the link is going to be in the description box below. Now, this is the second time I heard about this. You guys all know who Marbury is, right? And, or no, I'm sorry, she emailed me something else. And I'm like, I don't know if I can put this in. So this that she sent me is going probably into the newsletter, okay? Because this will actually get my arse in serious trouble. This is about the Defense Advanced Research Projects Energy Agency, rather, from the Inspector General. Yeah, not touching it. Not touching it. No, no. Here. So then this email, I was like, Oh boy. She said, I just got told by my son, who's the cable guy, Jim Carrey, cable guy, that he is hearing in office future internet users have to be, okay, that it will be cell phones first before residents. And he will be required to be, due to this new wave of the future. New wave of the future? He said he would have rather have gotten a pink slip. New wave of the future. Okay. My head's about to explode. It will be cell phones first before residences. So if we want to continue to have internet, we have to prove that we have the Lord help us all. Lord help us all. I don't know. I don't know. And then here we go. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 pictures. This looks like, is this Home Depot? Or is this, yeah, this is Home Depot. Oh, girl. Is that what this is? Is this Home Depot? Where am I? Oh, Costco. Oh, okay. So this came in, and in the subject line it says stock or lack thereof photos. I said, so she said, I'm a fairly new subscriber to your channel, probably the last 6 months or so, and I really enjoy all of the photo and video contributions from your viewers regarding the status of supplies and prices in their area. Yeah, because you know why? Honestly, in my opinion, it lets everybody know what's really going on in the world. Because if you turn on your local news, do you really think they're going to be showing you the truth? No. So, for about a year now, I have also been very aware of the fluctuating supply levels in stores and make an effort to go to several stores a week, just so that I have a general idea of how things are going at any given time. I live in the northwest portion of the country, and out here, supplies were seeing general dips before the holidays, and it was apparent even then that there were supply chain issues. Like many other YouTubers and commenters, I started to see less of an issue around the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and my best guess is that the stores had stocked their warehouses in order to make it through the holidays, and that after the holidays, we would start to see a rapid decline in overall supplies available. You are dead on balls accurate. Okay. As expected since the beginning of the year, I have definitely seen a greater shortage in many areas across multiple stores. However, today was the first time in the year or so that I have been trying to keep an eye on things, that I have been truly shocked at what I saw. I took a quick trip to Costco to grab a couple items and did a quick trip around the store, as I usually do. Anyone who is familiar with Costco knows that in addition to the many items they have on pallets on the floor, the upper aka overstock shelves are typically full. Even if it's with items from another area of the store, they want everything to look well stocked. And like there's no holes. During today's trip, there were empty upper shelves absolutely everywhere. There were so many of them, it was actually a little disturbing to see. Not only that, but you could tell that the pallet levels of the floor items were also extremely low. If this is any indication of what is to come, people definitely need to get working on their preps if they have not done so yet. P.S. None of these are duplicate photos. Oh, girlfriend. Oh, girl. Yeah, if this doesn't wake anybody up, I don't know what will. Look at that. I mean, these are seriously, You want to talk about emptiness? Okay, 15 photos of Costco. I mean, pallets on the floor, but nothing up top. Nothing. Look. And then this was sent to me. She said, yesterday I had to run to my nearest Walmart's. I'm in Western North Carolina and decided to check out every aisle just to see what the state of the corner of the world is in. Very sad. These pictures are the worst areas of the store. Every aisle has bare spots. Okay, so the first picture is pasta and then coffee. Oh, the coffee. Produce. A bacon. Okay, frozen food. Like where they have the... Why are there hot dogs in with the Uncrustables? What the heck? Okay, cracker snack packs. Look at this. And then this was sent. She said, you put the S in sunshine, as I do as well, so you know. Aww. Thank you. She said, Virginia Gal here. Photos of Walmart and their oh so empty shelves. So also Aldi with great deals, discounts to let you beautiful subscribers know about. Thank you. Okay, so we've got bread, whole wheat, $1.45. $1 off of... That looks like artisan whole wheat bread. And then all the crackers are gone. The mozzarella, 99 cents for the mozzarella. Uffa maron. $1.99 for chickpea or black bean salad. That's good stuff. I like that stuff. It's $1.99 on sale. And then she bought $1 off of bratwurst, $1 off of the hot sausage. Oh, wow. $1.99 on yogurt. It's originally $3.15. And then, whoa. Chicken's looking pretty bare, huh? And then the juice is looking bare. Holy smokes, look at all these pictures. And then these pictures were sent in of Walmart bare shelves. There's like no cereal. Coffee. Nope. There's like 10 boxes of pasta. Barely any chicken. What is that? The canned goods, like where the yams are? Holy cow. No cat food. Once again, what is it with the canned cat food? What is it? No wet dog food either. Yeah, oh my God, look. And then a subscriber had emailed me about this. And when I saw this, I was like, what in God's name? She said, hey, I had just had something happen to me the other day, and I'm not sure if it was because of all the craziness in the world or not. A couple days ago, I went shopping on Amazon for essentials like shampoo, soaps, OTC, vitamins, Band-Aids. I put 9 items in my cart, and it came out to $97.08. That's high for 9 items. For Band-Aids and all. Unless you bought like a pack of Band-Aids that had like 1,000 Band-Aids in it, girl. What you doing? And when I went to check out, the total shot up to $312.50. Holy shite. What in what? I thought there was a glitch and I refreshed the page. Same total. I finally went back to see what was going on. 2 of my items were trying to charge me $100 in shipping and handling fees. I've had Amazon Prime for the last 5 to 6 years. I only buy items that I don't have to pay shipping on. So when this popped up, my jaw hit the floor. I don't know if this is because of Rona or not, but I thought it was worth sharing. Please pay very close attention to buying Amazon from now on. And she sent a screenshot just so you can see. What the heck? And then this was sent. So there's going to be a link in the description box below. And I don't know how to take the... It says, Dear Trish and Autumn, fake news wants us to expect this crisis to be at least 6 months. Here we go. Now MSM media pushing what's happening means everyone else will go into panic mode. They want this. Get ready. It's about to get rough. God bless. What the? All right. So they're saying that because they want us to go into panic mode? Why the hell would you lie about something like that? What in... Damn it, I hate MSM. Man, do I hate them. I swear to you, it's like, you know... So anyway, here are some feel-good pictures for you. Okay, a subscriber happens to make gourmet cupcakes. Yes, gourmet cupcakes. And when I saw these pictures, my favorite cupcake is lavender vanilla. Give it to me. There is, okay, in Orlando, there is this place called Cut the Cake. And every time I go to Orlando, I go to Cut the Cake and I get myself some gourmet cupcakes. Yes, I am not ashamed of what I do. Okay, and there's this cupcake. It's lavender and vanilla. And they also have another one. It's strawberries and champagne. Lord help me. So let's listen, girl, if you're willing, because we've got a chocolatier in the family, in the community as well. So if you're willing, let's start shipping out these cupcakes, okay? So here's some pictures. If you want to, you know what? Screw it. Let's start putting in some orders for some cupcakes, because, girl, I'm going to get you, I'm going to help. Let's go. And then these two pictures were taken at the Walmart here in Tampa. She said, I went to Walmart in Tampa to get stuff for salad and veggies for a week. Needless to say, I will be going to a farmer's market. Yeah, because guess what? There's nothing there. And then our cupcake girl said she went to Safeway, and Safeway didn't disappoint tonight. Why? Pork shoulder, a nice size one too. Ooh, that price is what I like to see. Yes, sir. There you go. And Lord help us. She said, I keep forgetting to share this with you. You know I love when you guys want to share with me, right? This, she said, so this was our Santa this year at Georgetown Parade. Watch this video.
Woo! Oh my God, he's gonna fall down.
Oh, look.
And then this subscriber got a hold of me. She's in Nevada. She said, so far the stores are well packed. I think they know as long as the buffets are open, they better fill the stores as well. I've heard about the buffets in Vegas. It's a sin. Anyway, she said, I've been prepping for 5 years now. It's truly turned into a hoarding situation, but I'm not complaining, and hubby finally got off my back about it. I know, right? Listen, get away. Shut up. Okay, so time to get serious real quick. All right. There is a bill that they're trying to push, okay? And it's WAC 246-100. There's going to be a link in the description box below, all right? Read the article, because I'm not going to discuss it, because I ain't getting my arse in trouble, all right? It's about camps. It's already... which have already been activated, okay? I am not trying to scare you people. I really am not, okay? You guys are my friends, my family, okay? We are one big community here, okay? You guys know you can always lean on me, and I can always lean on you. That's why we are together like we are, okay? We are family here, all right? Now, the people that are being targeted with this garbage, all right? It's not even because you're showing any signs of sickness or infection or anything like that, okay? If passed, okay, it will allow local health officers at his or her sole discretion to issue an emergency detention order causing a person or group of persons to be immediately detained for purposes of isolation or quarantine. That's all I'm going to say about that, okay? The link is in the description box below, all right? Do with that information what you will, okay? I can't, because you know me, I take a lot of risks on this channel, and I got to be really careful with what I say. The words that I use can get me into a lot of trouble, okay? So I'm not even going to go there. I'm really not. There was one other thing that I really wanted to talk about, and it's because this was brought to my attention by 2 different people, okay? And I ran this by my son that you all know is in the Marine Corps, okay? And he said, Mom, he said, these types of drills and training is done all the time. I said, but son, I said, I want you to look at the wording. And he just looked at me and he said, Mom, I don't know. I can't, I don't know. And I said, okay. So, apparently, okay, and that's all I can say is apparently. I'm not saying, yes, this is what this is and that's that, okay? Apparently, there is a code name Robin Sage, okay? It's the U.S. Army, okay? They are being trained along with other people, okay, to fight against freedom fighters, American citizen patriots, okay? I don't even know if I even want to get into this too much. This is happening in, I believe it's North Carolina as well as South Carolina. I believe. Do not hold me to that, okay? Because the reason why I brought it to my son's attention is because he was in North Carolina and South Carolina for Parris Island and then Camp Lejeune. So when I said to him, you know, have you ever heard about anything like this? And he goes, yeah. He goes, all the time. You know, and he goes, he goes, I don't know about the Army. He said, but the Marines? He goes, yeah. He goes, we had training, stuff like this all the time. So, I don't know. I don't know if we should read too much into this. I'm not sure. But there's going to be links in the description box below. Okay. Read them. Do with them what you will. All right. And, you know, that's all I can really say. All right. And like I said, I'm not going to read too much into it until I do more research on it. I don't know. I really just don't know. And and then I heard about this, that China, with their own population, they're over, right, to produce and escape mutant super viruses. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? It's like, you can't play around with this shite. You really can't. But the hell do they care, Anyway, all right, guys, that's all for this video. I love you. All right, I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping. Keep smiling and laughing. All right, and as always, fearless, right? Ciao, babies.